Jump shot?
What are you shooting at? Well, you're at 9
The
points
floor.
now, whatever the hell it was. No. Well, no.
I'm going crazy.
You're already there.
Okay, I'm not exactly sure where to go or what to do with this team.
Well, go to the chancery or whatever.
What?
The chancery, that thing, whatever is that way.
Alrighty.
Chancel, that's it.
We're going into the...
Chancel.
Alright. Blah, 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 blah. Kinda tired today. I wonder if this is gonna make me more trouble. I don't think. It's not a bad feeling about this.
I got a bad feeling about everything. Oh, shh.
What, did you see a monster?
No, I haven't seen one yet. I would say there is a high probability that you will run into one. Because I do recognize this area.
Okay.
And that music is warning of a nearby monster at this point.
Really?
You don't recognize that kind of music? Haven't you played it before?
Visual.
Well, time just got picked up on some new cues. Yep. It's your regret. Remember, don't stare at it, it'll drain your sanity. There it goes. See which way it turns. Shit.
Towards me. Alright. Haha! You can see from here.
I thought you said you were only a visual learner.
I'm a visual learner. I'm a sound runner. I don't know if that's the right way to go.
You're very near the end of the game.
Really? Let's see. Alright, let's look at you. The door is blocking the path. Agrippa, the dying man, seeks the notes written by the name of Johann.
Johann. Wire.
Sure. And the orb is needed to enter the inner piece of the
Sanctum.
Yeah, I skipped.
You said piece. I don't believe you actually skipped. You might have amalgamated.
Oh, that's him. Alright. Cluster should be not in the area that I left him. Door's not broken. Oh, cool. I can hold on to the door.
Just a little further. It's like Orpheus descending into the underworld.
Are you hiding something?
Sorry.
What do you mean?
I thought I saw
Never mind. Your intuition is remarkable.
I'm not sure I'm following.
It doesn't matter. It's just a myth after all.
It's bad timing. I don't know for sure if it was in the door, but I thought I saw it, so,
Let's go the other way. Is there another way I can go for now?
no.
No?
The doors were too heavy to move. Remember?
Yeah, but I didn't go through in that four-way intersection. Only went through one of the doorways.
You can go back and investigate if you really want to, but you're gonna need to come this way eventually. You're really gonna play it like that? Ballsy.
I have to potty again.
Maybe I just saw the bookcase. I don't know, man. That panicked me. I was like, you're gonna die. Bookcase.
All those lost. Go ahead.
Oh, you want me to?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You can make fun of me every time I read. Mainly because I read it and then I read from my head. Horrible thing.
And then you explain it because, you know,
You make me feel like crap.
I love you.
Alrighty.
All is lost. I must once again start over. Ever since I recovered the orb, first found by Grakka, I have depended on it for my research. The incident with Wilhelm made me most impetuous. Fearing a paucity of prisoners, I proceeded with the final ritual without proper foresight. The orb cracked and fell into 6 parts. I have tried everything, but I have yet to mend the thing. Unless I can think of another way to piece it together, I will have to find another. There is still life in the pieces, even if the orb isn't restored. I might be able to salvage some of its power for some other purpose. Centuries have passed in vain, and I begin to wonder if I will ever be able to see my love again. How much longer can I sustain my life? Thoughts?
I hope the monster isn't here.
Well, you have your priorities straight.
Oh, book. Not the right. Worst place to run into a monster.
Well, there's places to hide if you have to.
Where?
In the water. Shit. The shadow?
The shadow.
Aye. You're not too scared. You can actually do that.
Me, Mario! Oh shit, I thought that was. What the hell? What's that say? That's where I think I put the orb. Search. Search. Search.
12th of August, 1839. Banishment ritual is taking longer than expected, and we have to do what is needed. I spend my time helping out the prisoners. Being around these degenerates makes me ill. None of them even tries to face their punishment with any kind of dignity. They taunt me with their lies of innocence and their cowardly pleas of mercy. What can make a man fall so far from the grace of a civilized existence? They are all wicked men, and I remind myself of it constantly. Still, I am thankful for God sending these monsters our way, as they will serve as the instruments of my salvation. I try to study the different tools in the torture chamber and learn how to use them effectively. Last time was messy, and the effect suffered from my inexperience. When the next warding is to be performed, I shall be ready.
Okay, I gotta say something there. That could be why he wiped his mind. Because he noticed he was going, I'm trying to also tone down my language. He was
Well, why
going
the fuck not?
bad shit crazy.
Yeah.
Monsters. Shit.
Sounds like a tea
So I went all four directions.
So maybe you do have to go back to that one room.
Is this guilt I'm witnessing, Daniel? If so, blame yourself. You started this. You sent me that letter asking for help, and this is how you repay me? How dare you?
I don't know if that was a monster, but it didn't look normal.
What?
Whatever was at the end there. Doesn't matter.
Okay. I've checked every direction that way. Unless I'm missing something.
I think we checked everything. So there must be some other way to go.
These cells are meant to hold prisoners who are under treatment. The people you send for will end up here. Remember that the confinement itself works as a preamble to the torture, and you should pace yourself. Don't take anyone before they are ready.
Understood.
Sounds from the torture chambers are shuttled in through those pipes in the ceiling. Manage your victims well, and let one prisoner's pain instill terror in his cellmate.
How are things coming? Not many orbs are left. They sometimes consume themselves, or break, then used by an uninitiated. I was lucky. The orb I found spared my life and returned to where I found it. I know because Alexander took it and brought it to Brandenburg.
Okay, so I need to make one objection here. So Daniel was apparently going in that room and torturing people, but Agrippa had never met him until now. This makes no sense.
Vi was a brave man and dared to proceed where I did not. He unearthed a number of cavern temples and gathered a whole collection of orbs. But unlike every other finder since the fall of the Israel faith, he was able to unshackle the horror you and I connected with the orbs. He used them and was able to travel far and wide beyond the world itself.
I wonder if there's, you know, that meat I got?
What about it?
I wonder.
Whatever it takes.
Wonder if
the way I hoped for. I've done all that I can to escape this prison. Now, I use all my strength merely to stay alive. My pupil, Gernar, said he found a way to take me with him beyond the stars. But I was too afraid to come out. Seriously. And now, all I can do is regret it.
Oh wait, there, you said ghost mode. Is the door open now?
I've always hoped fire would return and give me a second chance. But so does Alexander. That's why he keeps me here, as a hostage, hoping fire will reveal himself.
From here, but it's nowhere says cannot be opened. So we need to find someplace with levers, I guess?
Let's look at all this. That goes to there.
Goes into the wall. Let's see, we heard machinery on the left path from the Chancel, remember? So it seems like if it connects to anything, it would have to be there, but I don't remember seeing any levers or anything. You know? You've gone through each of these, man. There's jack.
No, I'm listening to the sounds. Maybe there's one that leads to mechanical.
No. I outright reject that proposition.
Really?
Yeah. If there was, the prisoners would have escaped that way. They're secure. It's either that one path you didn't take upstairs or the Chancel.
You're a good boy, Dad. And I appreciate your company. But I believe you have more important things to take care of.
See, even he's mocking you now. So didn't you ask for that? Didn't you say, man, I wish that Grippa would provide commentary throughout and, sort of mock me when I'm not going the right way? Did you say something like that? You're not gonna answer? Are you concerned for some reason? Because you're getting unresponsive.
You told me the music gets louder.
No, it's different music. There are lots of signs that tell you when a monster is around. You're still being unresponsive.
Oh, sorry. Focusing on the game now.
Well, then focus and play.
I am!
You either need to be interesting when you're playing or interesting when you're talking. You fail at both.
I need to leave a marker or... Okay, it's across. It's got the blood line. This one's a partly open one.
There's one that won't budge. It's this other one with kind of blood and vomit.
Green stuff.
No, the levers. And oil. And a note.
9th of August 1839. I can't stop sweating and shaking. The warding ritual was not something of a sane mind. I did not even realize the dungeon was still in use. Alexander had his servants bring one of the prisoners, a murderer, he told me. Alexander made all the arrangements, but he said I had to perform the ritual in order to have the right effect. The shadow could be led astray by the blood of another. Killing the man would provide us precious time. What else could I do? Alexander said it had to be done. He is saving my life. I don't have the luxury of argument.
Now, man, I'll just rumble.
have gone too far. I have to stop you. I can't let you proceed any further. I'm sorry, my friend.
Ah, you again. You got the doors open? Good going. I knew you could do it.
Alright.
Feel better?
Yes, stop me. Not lowering that. Yes.
So what are you thinking right now?
I'm thinking I should throw things down
Why?
because there's something really creepy down there.
What do you think it is?
Monster.
I'm a monster.
A water monster?
So it can't do any harm to you since you're here. And you have a rope that you can lower down and presumably bring back up.
Oh, I put the meat on it.
Wait, what's that? I love it!
I didn't know that's Thank you.
By the way, we have a third person in the room. Gernar's girlfriend. We're going by Wispy, right? Yeah.
Call her with me.
Probably Grakka. I think it's done pulling on it.
I wonder if I just wasted a piece of meat.
That would entertain me.
What the hell is that useful?
You're going a little bit out of order if that makes you feel better. You're not supposed to know yet.
Should I have gone the other way? I have extra light.
Chancel, it's one of the places you need to go to find pieces of the ore.
I'm gonna go the other way.
Was there something else?
Shut up.
You should hurry, Daniel.
Lots of flies. Alright. Alright. There's drawers. There's drawers, Gernar. Yes.
And my girlfriend likes it. Good place to hide, though. Did everybody notice that?
Just drag the chair in front of the door if you had to, but that's the only thing you can barricade.
I don't need a barricade, I just need to hide.
Okay. That's how it's done. Efficient use of time. That's right. In court, the Order of the Black Eagle spew their politics at each other while I sit quietly in place, willfully forgotten. Once in a while, someone will notice me and lose themselves in a silent cower for regaining their senses. They all know that I am the one and the same Alexander, who helped their fathers and grandfathers to found this great order. I've seen them take their fathers' places, and they too will grow old and pass away, while I remain the same, aged not by time,